Pick a pipe, get a prize. Mario will always turn when he reaches a sideways pipe because he is insecure about going in one direction. I don't know. But of course, what we want is pretty obvious, this that fourth one, so... I lost track of it. Ooh, okay. You know, maybe having something that impairs my eyesight is not the greatest idea. I think it's this one. I don't know why. It's not hard to see, it's just when you get a couple of them grouped together like that, my eyes are just like, ooh, sweet. So we did it. We got the thing. Big jump, worn out jump, and a fire extinguisher replica. You know, one of these fights will use a replica, I promise. And it will definitely come in handy. Although it's kind of funny because sometimes Cammy will come and take away all your cards and only give you replicas of things. It's kind of amazing. Another hop slipper. Alright, and there's nothing over here. You can't head inside that giant hole that Princess made, unfortunately. So our next course of action is to possibly explore a bit of the Coliseum, but as you saw before, there's not really much we could do. And if you're one of those unknowing, unwitting players of Paper Mario Color Splash, which I'd like to welcome you to, again, after an hour of playing, then you might actually go into the Coliseum without the bone, in which case you cannot win. And I figured that's something I should probably tell you guys in advance, because I made that mistake and I sat there fighting for a good solid hour in that place. But now that we're all pre-registered and ready to go into the fray, let's head left. What is this? Spectator seating, competitors entrance. Oh hey, maybe we can explore over here. Hello, Mr. Shy Guy, how's it going? Spectator seats are this way. Watch your step though, a lot of disgruntled losers in there. Alright, way to say it how it is, good sir. What about you? How's it going? You can take the stairs to get to the upper deck. Just watch out for the folks who already washed out of the battle. But I'm happy about it. I wouldn't be surprised, I mean, it is the Battle Royale. Why wouldn't you be? But this is basically its own level as the Coliseum, which is kind of awesome. Let's see. Stands, third level. Hopefully let's see. That was weird. Okay, you, Mr. Snippet. I guess we can get into a fight fair and square. I would like to get one of your cards at some point, but at that same time, oops, I'm gonna be dropping my stylus. Let's get rid of that. Actually, hold on. We'll do this and that. Yeah, the items they give us in that minigame don't seem to be very good, so, but at least you get cards, so that's quite lovely. There we go. Excellent! Hooray! I actually got an excellent for once with the KO hammer. I don't remember what I was talking about. Cards are not very good. Okay. Ooh, giant one. We should use some of our flare flowers at some point. And hey, double jump. Oops. I'm gonna use my paint and not just hit the sides of walls all willy-nilly. So I like this place a lot. It's kind of cool, and the music is really good too. We've got the introduction of Hammer Bros. Come on, come over here, good sir. And they do a lot of damage. Avoid these assholes at all costs if you can, or take them out immediately. They have a load of health, and they're not very fun to deal with. So you know what? I'm gonna give you the special one-time deal announcement. You're wearing green, so it's not gonna be the greatest idea, but I'm gonna use a fire flower on you. There we go. And with this should hopefully take him out. He can take 4 hits. Whoops, that was really bad. But we got some prelim damage on him, so there he goes. Okay, so we hit him. So it's a close one. Eventually, when there's more than one of them in a single fight, we will see the true power of the Hammer Bro. But hey, we leveled up again. Nice. Oh, and like I said, this area is really good for leveling up if you do it correctly. And I mean that in the sense that there is a way to kind of win the Coliseum right now and kind of bypass all the fighting, but you can essentially fight all you want here and life will be good. So keep that in mind as there's a Goomba out here. And ooh, fuzzies. Whoa, we made it to the outer wall. Check out that view. Well, I would if the giant camera wasn't in the way. How's it going? You couldn't get me in that ring? Nope. When it's my time to go, I want to go out with dignity. Can stomp my Mario or Luigi, of course, because that is only the most righteous way to die. I mean, I'd be down being crushed to death. Okay, so this is kind of irritating. We've got ourselves beetles, fuzzy beetles, or yeah, something like that. And if we hit them with the hammer, excuse me, sir, would you like to be my scapegoat? Oh, I can't even, oh, I can go this way. Here we go. Ooh, ninja style. I like it. Same. It's kind of awesome, but we can get into... Whoa! How did I bypass him? That was weird. Okay, you can actually kill these guys on screen by jumping on them, which is kind of funny if it would let me do it. The hit detection in this is so bizarre, but we can let him attack us, and we'll get into one fight. I know this probably would have happened at some point. Now, oh my god, these guys are kind of annoying to fight in a sense, just because if you hit them and you don't kill them, they will multiply. Not even joking. So, let's go and just get that out of the way and see what results yield for doing this. Boom, there we go. So they're very weak, not too difficult to take out, but just remember, you kill them, you gotta go for the jugular. Otherwise they'll come back with the fiery vengeance. And I know that's gonna happen at some point. I'm gonna get cocky and fuck up something like that. That should have brought somebody new in, but it's a little scary, I'll admit, because they just overwhelm you, and then when they attack, it's however many of them are on screen will attack you immediately, so there's nothing we can do here. That's just kind of to show, hey, there's fuzzies over here. Enjoy. So let's go over here. There's a dead end. This is the worst coliseum seating I've ever seen in my life. Why would they do this? Also, the heart we don't need. And we'll take this. Nice. What do we got? Oh, 2 hammers. So, yep, can't quite go through here. So some of those bricks are like being weird. Okay. So now let's try and avoid the fuzzies, shall we? There we go. Such weird hitboxes. Also, don't fall on the spikes. Those will kill you. Oh, well, not necessarily, but they're not very fun to deal with. Okay, so we've got ourselves an unfurl block over there. First one we've seen in quite a while, if I do recall. I don't know, I'm trying to think of the last time. Was it in Mondo Woods? I don't know. How's it going? This is the 3rd floor. Nosebleed section. Fantastic. What does this say? 2nd floor? Yep. Cool. Alright, Mr. Sniffit. Would you care for your here, let me just... There we go. Your revenge against Farmer Mario here. Okay, so there's a bunch of you. I don't know why I'm bothering to fight you, just because... I don't know. I will probably end up killing him. Shy Guys are pretty much a joke at this point, so... Let's go with the POW hammer, and let's fill in a KO one before anybody steals anything. Because I have a tendency to speak a little too much when I'm talking. That makes sense, right? Alright, let's see if we can do this. Excellent. There we go. Hooray. And this is not going to kill everybody. Whoops. Yeah, it didn't even get the sniffet behind him. That was dumb. Okay, well, guess we're gonna have to change our course of action here. Do we get rid of one of these and one of those? Sure. I don't even feel like coloring them in. I don't even want to waste your time. Although I probably should have switched them up. Give me an excellent or give me death. There we go. God, the animation is just way too long to be feasible. There we go. A couple more excellents under our belts. Feeling a little bit more confident about those. Whew, I was almost going to say calm for some reason. That would have made any sense. Sweet. Alright, so let's go fill in more of this. And make sure you fill in everything that you see and you explore every area to its fullest potential, because having to come back to something is just kind of not a huge fan of it. Ooh, we've got many Shy Guys over here. How's it going, fellas? You guys wanna go? I have a new blaze hammer that I want to put to use. Here, screw you guys. So fortunately, despite there being 4 people on screen, we will actually be able to fight them here. And because this is such a momentous occasion, and I'm more than positive that we're going to get a lot of red ink out of this, let's go ahead and use one of our replicas. This will be the first time on screen that I'll be showing these. It's kind of interesting, and shit, I thought I had a fire extinguisher. Oh no, I did. Of course I did. It was way up here. Alright, let's use it. Unless I threw it away. Nope, I did not. There we go. Oh, it's already colored in. Alright. It's time to extinguish yo asses. With over 9,000 coins to our name. Here we go. No! Aw, poor Shy Guys. Look at them, they had no idea what to expect. They're like, oh god. Cool. So yeah, thanks for that, I guess. just the giant replica thing. They couldn't have done a more subtle way of, you know, showing that, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't seem very likely. But let's go ahead over here. Ooh, Koopa Troopas. It's been a while since I've seen you fine folk. Did you hear the winner of the big battle royale's getting some fancy star thing? I heard they're still waiting for the sacrificial lamb. Heh. Hilarious. Supposed to be some guy named Mario. Never heard of him. Asshole, how dare you? Yeah, haven't heard of me now. Bitch, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, this is where we need to go. And unfortunately, it looks like it's prohibiting our path. So let's move on and see if we can find somewhere else to go. Namely, let's see over here. Is this simply a dead end? Cool. Of course it is. Why wouldn't it be? Just waste a little bit of our precious time, shall we? Okay. So this is where. This is definitely. Also, make sure to avoid spikes. I know I mentioned it before, but you have platforms that will fall, and if you're too slow, then, well, you're not good. But, oh my god, look at. Do you see that? It's an unfurl thing. It makes so much sense now. Which means we can return in good spirits and figure out a way to get that unfurl hammer, because I kind of forgot about that. Alright, we're going to have to make it quick. Because we're going to have to go through like 3 screens to get up there. Yeah, there's no way to even get there. Let's go over here. Completely forgot to explore this place, but that's alright. So head over here and collect the unfurl block that we earned after coloring this place in, of course. And this would be like the equivalent of using a public restroom in like a restaurant and just finding it like a giant dookie in the toilet. It's just like, come on. Clean up the place a little, man. Alright, so as before, we have 20 seconds to make our way down. And should we not make it, we'll have to start all over. That's just redundant. Not fun. So let's get the hell out of here and get that giant thing out of the way. Thank you so much, by the way. Cool. So that leaves a nice little shortcut here, I guess, if we still decided we wanted to go left for whatever godforsaken reason. But let's avoid more fuzzies and not get into battles with them. And collect some more items. Here we go. E-camera, something I'll never use. And another hop slipper that I will never use. Excellent. Go away, man. Yeah, I know you flipped me on my bill, but still. Alright, nothing up here to color. Just gonna make sure I'm a little bit more on the lookout on account of my shite vision. Cool. Lots of places to color in. Shy Guy, you wanna... There we go. I guess we still get into fights with these guys. Oh, okay. I was planning on cutting this out, but it looks like there's already so many people here that... What is the point? Anyways, let's use another item, shall we? How about we go with the lemon? I don't think I've shown the lemon. I know I did in the museum, the Cadillac as well as the pig. So it's the lemon. But I have a replica, so we'll use that. What's funny is if you try to sell your things, they only cost 1 coin. Whereas if you sell the replica, you get 20. So it's kind of a weird thing. But it was too expensive, so. And we can only hold 1 of each anyways, so. Here we go. Blinded by lemon juice. Okay, so it actually didn't kill this guy. Awesome. Stop it! Oh. Yes, so when they're blinded, they typically will miss every shot, and this is what happens when you get Shy Guyed, or Shy Bandited, I guess. Here, fuck you, let's do this. So, yeah, lemon juice is kind of fun. I don't know. Kind of underutilizes the powers of the Wii U, if you ask me, but just gonna go and stomp on your face a little more. Thank you. I think we're good. Perfect bonus. We even used a couple of our replicas. I say life is good, but obviously, actually, I don't know if it's so obvious. I think the replicas are much weaker than the regular ones. Plus, they usually don't work on bosses, so